After our video overview of COPD, this led to a really interesting request, asking us to give more awareness to a condition known as polycythemia, which is where the bone marrow is producing too many red blood cells. So in a typical blood sample, the amount of red blood cells is about 40 to 50% of that sample. But for individuals with polycythemia, that number is significantly higher. And individuals with this condition usually are asymptomatic for years, but they then may begin experiencing constant headaches, face redness, and joint pain and swelling. And an individual typically finds out that they have polycythemia when they're having a CBC done, or complete blood count, where a healthcare worker would see consistent increases in the amount of red blood cells. This then may send them off to have a bone marrow biopsy done to confirm if one has polycythemia. And there's two different types of this condition, the first being primary, which is a genetic mutation of the JAK2 gene. So therefore, in this specific case, there can be a genetic test done to also look if one has polycythemia. Now, this genetic mutation is occurring in hematopoietic stem cells, where then downstream of the JAK2 gene, the JAK enzyme is then mutated, therefore constantly sending signals downstream in the JAK-STAT pathway to tell those downstream proteins to produce more red blood cells and platelets. However, even though there may already be enough red blood cells throughout the body, those proteins can't stop because they keep getting that signal from the mutated JAK protein. The other condition is secondary polycythemia, which is where there's decreased amounts of O2 levels throughout the body, and that's due to effects from smoking, COPD, and even certain tumors. And the treatment for this condition is actually primarily by removing blood, but they can also be given blood thinners to avoid some of the secondary effects associated with having too many red blood cells, such as experiencing blood clots, as well as having treatments like hydroxyurea and interferon used to reduce symptoms. So let us know in the comments what you learned about polycythemia, as well as if you know anybody who has this condition, as well as staying connected to my channel and with Dane Garvin for more scientific and health lessons. Thank you for watching my latest video. And if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel by clicking over here. And you may also enjoy a related video that I have, which you can find by clicking over here. I'll see you on the next one.